Hello, mutants. I'm Mutisha, the movie goddess, and you're watching Mutant TV.
Okay, guys, welcome to the belated Halloween edition of VHS Graveyard. Back once again with some amazing VHS finds, some of which have been sitting on my desk for a while. We'll start off with this big box from VHS Hit Fest. Dan sent me this after one of his epic hunts for big box VHS. I think he had like a ton of these, so they were going at a reasonable price. Devil's Possessed. I think it's like a Spanish dealio. Haven't really, wasn't a title I was after or anything. It just saw an opportunity to get it for a cheap price, and you know, all the excitement generated over there. Wanted to be a part of that, so had to get that. So, been killing the consignment shop next to me here lately, and each one of these you see less, 50 cents or less for the most part. That's a special deal for yours truly, because the person that runs it's a schoolmate of mine. So, falling down, thought that was pretty cool. Go ahead and just get my little stack going here because I know I'm gonna need it. Haha, the original Star Wars, of course, with the screwed up lightsaber training scene and the original edit. So that was worth having. I actually didn't have that. So Charlie Sheen, next door neighbor, crazy murder type deal. Under Pressure, looks cool, and Sheen's bankable, so under $1. Blaze with Paul Newman, like that film, didn't have it. Jared Dirte. Yeah, I can't really target horror per se over here, but action there's a lot of. Here's the 2-tape director's cut of Das Boot. I really dig that. If you guys like war films at all, man, it's a good film. Little Big Man, another classic, which oddly enough, a lot of folks are not really even aware of, but this is an epic, epic movie with Dustin Hoffman, and one of the most amazing old age makeups created, I believe, by Dick Smith that you will ever see. Another Dustin Hoffman, Outbreak. Thought that was pretty good. Did not have a copy of that. 50 cents. Gods and Monsters, about the horror director James Whale. Invisible Man, a bunch of those, sort of about his life after, his heyday, if you will. The ever funny Bill Murray and The Man Who Knew Too Little. Okay, now, you gotta cooperate here. This is Gizmo, by the way. Demolition Man. Didn't have that on DVD or anything, so thought it was worth having. Flashpoint, my second copy of that, but this, Treat Williams, Christopher Stopperson, like him a whole lot better as a, thanks for enjoying my water there, as an actor than a singer, but this one's in better shape than the other copy that I got, so I thought it has a really awesome cover. You probably can't see it at this distance, but it's like a skull at a steering wheel. They find a body of a guy in a desert, and that's what starts the whole shebang. Saving Private Ryan, believe it or not, did not have that. Rising Sun, enjoyed that. I'm kind of a Japanophile before I went and lived there for a couple of years, or even now, and really was into that movie when it came out. Something cool called Black Friday. Never heard of it. Looks like a kind of a Highlander takeoff or something like that. Sci-fi sort of a deal. Really cool looking Diary of a Hitman. Forrest Whitaker. Looks pretty interesting. But how's he ever going to top Ghost Dog? I don't know it. Big box. This was a freebie for my birthday. Awesome. Any big box, I like Bronson. The animated Starship Troopers Chronicles Roughnecks. I didn't even know they put that on VHS. I think I might actually have it on DVD somewhere. Maul Flanders. Silence of the Lambs. We're getting into the freebies now, by the way, which I was given a whole box of these, like I said, by our neighbor next door, the consignment shop. Gary Busey, Hide Her in the House, looks pretty good. Bird on the Wire, Mel Gibson before he went crazy. Sliver, serviceable, psychological horror flick. Until the End of the World, William Hurt. Looks really neat. Killer, stalking, nuclear holocaust kind of a deal. China Moon, just something about this caught my Madeline Stowe, Ed Harris. I like Ed Harris a lot, and something just caught my eye on that one. might be a while before I see that one. Now the rest of these are without cases. I'm just going to run through them real quick. They were free, so I don't buy them without cases. Primal Instinct, The Goofy World of Sports, Walt Disney, Amazon, I'm not sure, The Big Hit. About my third copy of Time Cop. If anybody wants a copy of Time Cop without a case, I've got about 3 of these now, and we'll work something out. Okay, The Replacement Killer is awesome. Didn't have, well, I had it on DVD, didn't have it on VHS. Jill the Ripper, that's a repeat. I have that as well. You start seeing a lot of these films that when you get without cases that have come from video stores that I guess just didn't spark enough interest for anybody to buy them when these stores were closing up. Full Contact, no idea what that is. The Lion King, probably my third copy of that. The Glimmer Man, definitely have that somewhere else. A Prayer for the Dying, Blackjack, Dolph Lundgren. Home video with 101 Dalmatians on it, which strangely enough I don't have that one. This here says Christmas Cartoons, Charlie Brown, VHS, Dr. Seuss, Wow, The Grinch Stole Christmas, Miracle on 3rd Street, Family Tie, Xmas, My Two Dads, Garfield's Christmas. I don't know. I don't know that I'll ever put in somebody else's tape recordings. Saving Private Ryan, there you go. Oh, interesting though, the tape with the case is actually a decent VHS. This is one of those crap EP ones, you know what I mean? Like just with, matter of fact, you know what, I'm just showing that. There's no point in taking up space with that piece of crap. Collateral Damage, Dead Presidents, Street Fighter. Can never get enough Van Damage. G.I. Jane, didn't have that. Although Demi Moore scares me a little bit. Last Action Hero, she just looks too much like a dude. The Incredible Journey. Here's one I didn't have, which is cool. More Van Damage. Cyborg! I'd actually love to have a copy of that with the case. So if you guys have one and you're looking to trade, let me know. Spreading Ground, don't know what that is. 15 minutes, no idea. Vietnam Combat looks like a documentary. Black and white color video, yeah, it's probably a documentary. Mino's Mind, never heard of it. The Foreigner, never heard of that. Mortal Thoughts, have heard of that, have it. Death Wish 2. And one more home video with, no, actually it's Bambi Classics. Bambi Disney Classics, there we go. Okay, well that was it for this episode of unboxing. I hope you keep on grabbing those VHS when you see them, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time on VHS Graveyard. Thanks for watching, guys.